I'll tell it. We're not gonna sugarcoat anything anymore. We've been quiet long enough. Can I get an amen? Amen! All right.
Welcome to the Jaleesa Johnson Show. Like many 90s babies, I'm a big fan of TLC. Left Eye was basically my idol, and as a young girl, TLC as a whole had a huge impact on my life. So when I found out what happened to them behind the scenes, I was honestly a little heartbroken. Like many other artists, TLC fell victim to a 360 deal. And for those that don't know, a 360 deal is when a record label agrees to provide financial and other support for the artist, including direct advances as well as support in marketing, promotion, touring, and other areas. However, what many artists don't realize before signing is that it also entitles the label to a hand in all of their revenue sources. And on top of that, the artist will be charged from everything from their music videos to basically the air they breathe. Unfortunately, at the end of the day, a lot of these artists end up in debt to the record label, thus being forced to continue this exploitive cycle, which is exactly what happened to one of the biggest girl groups of the 90s, as it was illustrated in their biopic, CrazySexyCool, the TLC Story. And the more I heard their side of the story, the more I realized that this was another tragic tale of broke artist versus rich label. It's a story that's been told time and time again when young and eager artists get the fame, but not the fortune they were promised.
I'll put it to you this way. We are the biggest selling female group ever. 10 million albums worldwide. We have worked very hard. We have been in this business for 5 years. And we are broke as broke can be.
So finally, TLC marched into their record label's office and demanded they get paid what they deserve.
Call Puffy, call LA, like, yo man, you don't, like the girls are going crazy and all this kind of stuff. But because we didn't have anything to lose, you know what I mean? We didn't care. We wanted to go straight to the source and say, hey, what is the problem? Like, can we be in something? Give us something fair. In the end, we won, but we stuck it out because the lawyers that we had in Georgia was looking at the money that we were making and was like, what's wrong with y'all? And we're like, no, you can't look at what we're making. Look at the albums that we've sold and what we should be making.
And as a result, TLC was able to renegotiate their contracts with LaFace and Arista. And the lessons here are simple. Study financial literacy, speak up for yourself, and speak up for each other.
And you know, to me what also helps is when you tell it, you know, when you're sitting around and you're, you know, like being hush-hush about it, nobody knows. Everybody's looking at the videos, they're looking at the success of the album, so they're thinking that you're on top of the world. And you know, when you're quiet like that, no one knows, so that's why we're telling it. We're not telling it to get anybody in trouble or to make anybody mad at us. We're just being very honest and truthful and telling y'all the truth, so, and that's just how it is. And hopefully, you know, it can stop because it is not 1950 anymore, it is 1996. Bye, y'all.